What is happening, beautiful people? Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. The boss lady needed to go out for a quick bathroom break, and she decided she wanted to roam around for a little bit. Now she's tap dancing. What's everybody getting into tonight? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing fantastically, and I hope you've recovered from all the live stream goodness that you endured at the end of last week. I know I slept for all of Sunday. What's going on, Mikey Mo? Good to see you, brother. Gerbster, how are you doing, my friend? Are y'all having a good week so far? Mine just started today. Worked a half day today, but normally I'm off on Tuesdays. But it went pretty well, so there's that. What's going on, Todd Carr, Garen Gatorlope? How are y'all doing tonight? It's good to see everybody in here. What's up, brother Jeremy? How are you doing, man? Yes, that is very true, Gerbster. Any day on this side of the dirt. That's usually what I say when people ask me how I'm doing. I'm like, well, I'm on the right side of the dirt, so I'm doing pretty good. I know it's only, what is it? It's November. Well, November. So are y'all getting ready for Christmas yet? Because I'm not. I refuse. It's too damn early, and we're doing enough Christmas stuff at work. We're having to make these. I never thought I would be working at a place where I'm making decorations. It's like doing crafts in elementary school. We're making these big paper chains out of strips of paper into chain links, and then they hang everywhere, and it's craziness. It's like working at a department store, and you start getting ready for Christmas like right after Valentine's Day. It seems like. What's going on, brother Timbo? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, and Timbo, are you going to the knife show in Nashville on the 19th? It's the 18th and 19th, but I think we're planning on going the 19th because I got to ask off work for that Saturday so we can go hang out for a couple hours. uh, what's the material, Garen? That interests me. It's not even Memorial Day yet. Wait, I thought Memorial Day was in like hell. I don't even know when Memorial Day is. Aberdeen Blades, what's going on, man? Good to see you. What's everybody? Yeah, I hate that Christmas got so everything's commercialized. That's what all holidays are. Is big commercial brouhahas. Um, Veterans Day on November 11th. Yeah, I know when that one is. Synthetic sapphire. Is that the stuff that they make like watch crystals out of? Oh, damn, Timbo. What's up, brother Bear? Javon, how are you doing, brother? In Florida, he's speaking to us from Florida, from the other side. But yeah, I agree. I hate that. Like I don't know. Even when I was still kind of a kid, I guess early teens, it got so bogus because that was the only time my parents wanted to go to. Well, they didn't want to go to the mall, but they'd go to the mall. My mom had to go right before Christmas just to say she went to the mall, and it was, of course, the busiest time. I don't know. I hated it. I don't like crowds. I can tolerate the crowds at Blade Show because there's good people and cool knives around, but and a bunch of like-minded people at the mall. It's just stupid yeah. Oh, right on. So watch crystals and smartphone screens. You you they said it would be a good material to make knives out of. I can see. I feel like it would be similar-ish to ceramic, maybe. Well, I hope you don't lose power, Jerpster. I might lose power on this here iPad at some point, but I think I can make it the full hour. We're only going to go till 10 o'clock, and then because KC's going on at 10, so hopefully you guys will jump on over there and hang out with KC for a bit, and I will definitely be over there. And did you guys enjoy the Knives Lab? I thought that was, I kind of missed most of last year's, but I made most, even though I had to work, I made most of, or more than I thought I would, of this year's. I think I made at least half of it, but it was good fun. Casey is on now. How is he on now? He said he was going on at 10. Oh well, I guess he decided to go a little bit earlier. Damn, Siobhan, tell us how you really feel. Well, I guess he decided to go on a little bit earlier. Maybe there was some miscommunication because I thought we had I thought he was going to go on at 10. So I hope I'm not interrupting any of his frivolities. This video was made from the video is from Demolition Ranch. And he was shooting it with various weapons. So I'm guessing, you know what? He probably was talking 10 Eastern time, and I'm on Central time. That's where the confusion was. I guess because we used to be in the same time zones. I guess he forgot, or I forgot. Well, he said anyway. That's where the confusion was. I'll blame it on the time change. It was daylight savings time. That's what screwed everything up. Yeah, I feel you there. Well, I mean, I don't feel you because my parents weren't drug addicts, but I was a drug addict for a while, so I know how that can hamper the holidays. What everybody carry today, and what'd you do at work? Anybody do anything cool at work? Tell me what you do. Like, anybody make something awesome? Like, I don't know, blow up dolls. Is anybody in a manufacturing field where they make something unusually cool? If you do make blow up dolls, please tell me, because that's just awesome. So we had a guy I used to work with. We called him Blow Up Doll because he said he was. I swear he probably did get one. He got fired way before he ended up getting the doll. But he said he was going to get one and drive around with it, and it was going to be his girlfriend. And he was being serious. It was really going to be his girlfriend. It wasn't just like for a novelty thing. He wanted a blow up doll girlfriend. Javon carried the Wii Vision R, and that's a cool knife. I dig it. I know some people don't like the whole locking mechanism because it'll come out a little bit if you're if you get rambunctious with it. Stout, Douglas, and Bug Out for Bama Ninja. Carried a shaman and Clinch River sway back. Michael Morgan did, and made a sandwich today. What kind of sandwich you make? I love sandwiches. It's probably my favorite food group, the sandwich group, because it's like a full meal. Like you don't, and it's like handheld, and you just got your grain group and your dairy with the cheese and the meat, and you got your veg. I mean, you got all the food groups right there in a whole meal. Frere Jacques, Frere Matty, what's going on, Matisfaction? Good to see you, Matty Botatti. Ham sandwich. What ham and cheese, or do you consider if you say ham, it automatically has cheese on it? Leatherman Surge, Gerber Dime, Gerber Shard, SD Classic, 3-inch carabiner knife, Cold Steel 4MAX Scout, CJRB Feldspar, Benchmade Mini Freak in the 5th pocket for Todd Carr. Mayonnaise sandwich. Mayonnaise, a lot of bread on this sandwich. Patwana Turner said it's raining there today, so the quiet carry drift and the west for him, her, whichever. We don't know. It's a him. We'll go with it's a he. Cletus is a he. Garen Gatorlope is carrying a Ganzo Firebird with a leaf-shaped blade, open L number 9, and his Preacher. Nice choices. Usual carry, says Todd Carr. Just the old usual, same old thing. He says as he removes his utility belt. And it's not raining here, but I feel like we might get some in the next day or two. What with the hurricane whoever headed towards Florida or the Florida region. That's clitoris to you. I'm sorry, Sir Clitoris. My bad. They call him Clit for short. Jeremy carried a Sabenza. Wait, what are those emojis? I need stronger glasses. Everybody say hey to Maddie. Yay, Maddie's in the room. Woo! Everybody make him feel good. Hi, Maddie. We love you. Blah, blah, blah. Javon's carrying his ass north tomorrow to try and beat the hurricane. Well, they move. I mean, they're fast. They spin fast, but they move really slow, so you should be able to outrun it. What's up, Steven? Brother Steven. And Matisfaction carried a Bestech. He forgot which one. He's got so many damn knives, he don't even remember the name of them when he carries them. He's just like, oh, that knife. Fancy pants, Richie Rich boy. Brother Bill. Wait, Brother Bill? I need to be on live chat. Did I miss Brother Bill? That's in Pro X Bill? Are you funning with me? Because I don't see him. I think you're playing with my emotions. Anyway, so Mikey Morgan made a sandwich today. Anybody make anything else? Make anything just in the general vicinity of as cool as a ham sandwich? I made some paper chains at work. Very highly skilled, sophisticated paper chains. Very manly thing to make. Okay, just shouting him out. Well, shout out to Brother Bill, and I hope you're doing well, buddy. We sure miss seeing you. Happy GroovesdayNight Live to you too, Brother Steven. I have not checked out a Bestech Costa. I do like Bestech's knives, especially here lately. I didn't like them back in the day, but they're doing pretty good nowadays. Shepherd's pie. Todd, man, you're a man after my own heart. I freaking love some shepherd's pie. And Maddie made some pesto bow tie noodles with chicken. His son hated it. The rest of us loved it. Well, as long as it wasn't the soup du jour, because that stuff's nasty. I like every flavor of soup but du jour. So, Mike, you put the little mushroom thing in it. Do you, like, when you get mushrooms on your pizza, Steven, are they the magic kind? Because that would be pretty pimp. Best Tech Cubis. That's what Maddie was carrying, the Cubis. I haven't checked that one out either, but I can look it up. That and the, dang it, the one that starts with a K. That Bama Ninja mentioned. Costa. All right, so we're going to check those out. Or I am. And hopefully, here in the next week, I will be able to share with you guys too, because sharing is caring. Teamwork makes the dream work. Well, that Costa is pretty slick. Yeah. Let's see if y'all can see it too. Hey, look, if I do like that, it's like I'm sharing my screen. Just everything's backwards. You're on StreamYard, you can share right now. Yeah, you can't share from your phone, you dingbat. And I am on StreamYard. What I'm saying is, I'm looking at getting like a Chromebook or something in the near future so I can just share from there. Now, oh, that's a pretty slick one too, Maddie. I'm not sure what variation you have, but here's the one that came up, and I dig it. What's up, Honey Bear? How's it going, my friend? It's good to see you. I appreciate you stopping by. We're just in here giving Maddie hell, or at least I am. I'm giving Maddie hell because I love him so. Got a Costa for your birthday. That's a damn good birthday present, Bama. Damn. Hell yeah. Somebody loves you. Pepperoni. Hell yeah, Stevie. That's what I'm talking about. You'd think a restaurant called Mellow Mushroom would put some mellow mushrooms on their pizza, but they don't. I asked, and they looked at me all crazy and said, "We've got some craft beer on tap, though." And I said, "Well, craft beer is not going to make me see Zeus on my roof at 2 o'clock in the morning, so I don't want it." The A.G. Russell Seamaster. We can do that. Damn, that son of a gun's banging. It's got a holy crap. I don't know if I can make that bigger. There we go. Son of a gun's got a marlin spike on it too. That's the fanciest knife I've ever seen with a marlin spike. Share the screen. This is the old-fashioned. This is the way they used to do it back in the old days when they shared their screen. They were actually like, "Hey, here, I'm sharing my screen. Look at it." We're analog around here. We don't need all that fancy contraptions. All right. Chicken parmesan with garlic butter noodles and some nice sauteed green beans in the said Stevie house this evening. Holy crap, that sounds delicious. You've got an awesome slicey blade, Manufacturing. Yeah, I'm on the phone. That was the yeah. That's the hold up with the fancy sharing. Yeah, that is a sweet looking knife. I feel like you could definitely do some seafaring with that knife. It's looked very useful. Cut the hell out of some rope. Already. Oh, so you know what? I think we got a few carries of the day. What did everybody else carry? And what are you having for supper? Hit me with that too. I mean, hearing all these delicious dishes, and we could always hear more. Maddie is the finest seam. He's the he only the finest seaman for Maddie. Is that what you're saying? He's a fine fellow. That's why he's such a big fan of submarines, because they're long and hard and full of seamen. Yeah, I'm not the biggest on parcel serrations either, Todd Carr, but that was kind of neat putting them at the end of the knife. I could almost get on board with that. Be fun to carry at Cafe Risque. Dang right. We might need to check up on those. Been a couple weeks since we heard from those guys, and we need to do it. Well, I guess I don't really need to get off and not like that. Get your mind out of the gutter. Um, but if Kevin Carl's already live, I'm already infringing upon his streamage. All right, adult entertainment. What is the ambiance like at Cafe Risque? That's a good question. Cafe Risque is casual, classy, and has jukebox music. Nothing says casual and classy like jukebox music. All right, Cafe Risque. Whoa. What? Karen, what the? I think maybe just one of them. I don't think it's the whole chain, but wherever McIntosh County is, the Cafe Risque there closed. Death of a national treasure. All right. Oh, here we go. Add a photo. No, I don't want. I don't want to add a review. I don't want to add a review or a photo. There we go. Nope. Friendly staff, great food, and never wait for Sunday breakfast. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing your breakfast comes out quick on a Sunday morning. All right. Here we go. Daniel Diaz said he gave it 5 stars too. Said this place is amazing. I'm a driver and I stopped by at around 2:45 in the morning. Immediately, Lenny came up to me and started a combo. She asked if I wanted to dance before she had to leave for the night, and one song turned to four. She was drop dead gorgeous and amazing as a dancer. I think she went to school for that. Normally, one would call it a night. However, the last girl there, Ricky, gave me an amazing private dance as well. Two beautiful ladies made my night. Well, and dare I say, month. Been a tough year, boys, but come on in, have an amazing time with these two beautiful ladies. I would hazard to guess those two beautiful ladies are no longer there because I think their turnover rate's pretty high. But Chris Hummel is a connoisseur of fine establishments such as this. He says no booze, but the food was pretty good. Typical road ride club dancers, you know how those go, but a couple of solid tens here, worth a visit for sure. All right, let's go to the most recent. Well, they must not have all closed down because Gurney Mann went there 3 days ago and said, "What a creative idea! 24-hour diner and fully nude strip club. Enjoy bacon and eggs while smoking hot babe shakes her stuff in your face." I mean, she better get her stuff out of my damn face if I'm trying to eat a slice of bacon. Come on now. I love it. I sat down at the bar and had the most intoxicating babe dance in front of me. Totally stole my heart. That's what she was there for, sir. After her, I should have moved because this older woman who looked like a train wreck came up and danced, and I threw her some pity dollars. I don't know the etiquette of telling a dancer you're not interested, but I'll definitely be back. I would kill for a dance by that first girl. I just didn't have the cash at the time. Such is life, my friends. Such is life. Nice piece of heaven. I will be back through for a 30-minute break and dance. Nice next time on payday. Gotcha. Daniel Bouchenet says decent food. Ronald Farnham says, "I had a great time. I highly recommend that you go. You will have the most fun you can have in adult entertainment." That's a that's a pretty tall promise there, buddy. Oh yeah, that's the fella that was very impressed that they talked to ugly dudes too. Um, hey, whoa, brother Bill, you are in here. Holy cow, good to see you, man. Sorry, I got lost in strip club reviews. But yeah, there's nothing really going on there. It must be their slow season. But what's going on, Freaky Keith? Good to see you, and good to see you, brother Bill. Good to see you there, Gare Bear. How you doing, brother? And what are our new additions got strapped to them today? And anybody have any knives of interest that they would like to discuss? Because I've been kind of Cole is streaming KC. Wait, what does that even mean? Is it like Inception? Or is Cole live and KC live? Do they wear muff nets like hairnets? I would feel like it, especially if they're shaking their stuff in your face. BRB, you got to grab a beer. Because I'll be dang if I want some chick short and curly sitting on top of my hamburger. That would definitely ruin my appetite. Oh, Casey and Cole are both live. I got you. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm doing pretty good, Brother Bill. How are you doing tonight? It is excellent to see you on here, man. Just saying we don't see enough of you. Eat at the bar, you don't want ass dust in your food. Well, ass dust is one thing, man. It's the short and curlies that get me. They can sprinkle their ass dust all over my French fries. Great seasoning. But keep your pubes off my chili dog. Well, that's awesome, Brother Bill. I'm glad you're doing great, and I'm glad you finally got on a live as well. Oh, there it is. I do have something newish. It's like a week old, and I'll go ahead and warn you. I mean, this is a fantastic little knife. It is the Tucson TS319, and it's one of Collins' designs. If you get one of these, or if you have one, just don't take it apart because it is absolutely hell to get everything right. Because if you don't have everything perfectly right, your lock bar gets all weird. If you like just pull it open, like lightly pull it open, it'll flick, like go all the way over and jam itself in there. But other than that, it's pretty nifty. It's all schmutzy, but that's the way it goes, right? And the action's pretty spectacular as I fail it. The thing I saw they were shaved. Yeah, probably so. It's a hygiene thing. It is. It's not. It's. Wait. I don't think you're talking about this because it's not a Kubi. But it is a killer knife. Got some pretty thick blade stock. I think 154 thousandths. But it's still pretty light because they took a big chunk of the metal out for that opening hole. Oh, but. Well, I highly recommend it, Bama. The micarta that they use is pretty spectacular. It's real kind of clothy feeling. It's not plasticky, and it's got a little bit of texture, but it's not like rough or. It's good. No, it's a Colin Tucson, but it looks similar to. I mean, I can't say all his designs look like similar, but you can tell they're his. They've got a certain Colin flair to them. Got to tuck in the chitlins. Don't start the orgy without me. All right, everybody. Maddie's gone. Let's start the orgy. Yeah, this thing definitely under $100. It was. They got a couple. I think they have a couple left on White Mountain knives, and they're after you use one of the 10% discounts, like Lefty 10 or whoever else has 10. 10% off. It's like 71 shipped, so not bad at all. Damn it, he was still here, y'all. I thought he had left. Curses foiled again. And I don't know if he had, he does have one more, at least one more Tucson design. I can't remember the number. Hold on. We will find it right quick and get the strippers to go away. And I'm thinking about getting the other one at some point because it's like close to the same price. Maybe 10 or 15. I think it's like $10 more expensive than the original price on that one. No, maybe like $5 or $6 more. I think this one was like $79.99, and the other one's $84.99. But it's one that I'm thinking about getting and then sending it to Brent for him to do a thumb stud delete and mill a hole in it. I'll tell you what I'm looking for. What are you looking for? I'm looking for a Tucson. Oh, there it is. Boom. But I'm digging the crap out of this one as well. Can you see it? There it goes. Cleared up a little bit. But, well, you know what? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I was about to say, dang, those thumb studs are the stop pin, but they're not. It's a little good ways away from that little hoop-de-doo. So, yeah, you can get rid of that and throw a hole on that bad boy because he said the thumb studs will eat your thumbs up. So, oh hell, I'll have to check that out, Garen. Garen put a force patina on his preacher and did a short about it. Was your preacher cool with that? And hopefully it was after the sermon was over. But seriously, yeah, that sounds cool. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I do. I've only had one Tucson that I wasn't crazy about, and it was one of the like older G10 models. The rest of them, any of the titanium models, I've been super pleased with. Yeah, that thumb stud does look ugly. I wouldn't mind getting rid of it. What Tucson did you most recently get, Mikey? Because, well, I mean, this is the first one I've gotten in quite a while, but I mean, I was happy with it, and it feels like super premium especially for 70 something, like $71. Even though, I mean, it's 14C blade steel, which I have no problem with. So, I think it's well worth the $71. I mean, probably I'd go as high as maybe 130. I feel like it would be worth at least like around 130 tops. Where'd you go, Mikey Mo? 340. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. That's the swoopty doopty one. The heck yeah, that one's cool. The Justin and Molly had that for a minute, didn't they? Yeah, that's a cool looking Tucson. So what felt not so premium about it? Was it like the action shitty or titanium or carbon fiber? I mean, it looks pretty premium, but looks can be very deceiving. Hey, we have another Bill. Blades with Bill. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. And he has got a short on his channel about the Tucson TS150 and an S90. Oh, that TS150, dude, that's the little teeny fixed split. I think Javon's got one of those. Well, I think it came in, but I think he had one ordered, and that thing looks pretty sick. The bent native chief, yeah, that's it. Let's see, the action and the edges, plus other ones are solid tie, no carbon fiber. Might be making a difference. It could. But yeah, that TS150 looks like a sick little fixed blade. So if anybody has Blades with Bill link for his channel, drop that if you're able to. We'll definitely check that out. Go give him a sub for sure. And I will say on the edge wasn't the greatest on this when it came in, but I think those are kind of hit or miss with them anyway, and not that big of a deal to remedy. But yeah, other than that, and the because it's a liner lock, so but I mean, it's a pretty good sized liner in there, or like thickness wise, but it's just a bar that runs from here to like right around in here, and it sits on a pin, and then this, when it's sandwiched together with that screw right there, holds it in place. I feel like if there's any like the tiniest bit of slop, your lock bar is gonna move around, which is kind of weird. Oh, thank you, Mikey Mo. I appreciate that. And Todd Carr has the TS16. That's an old one, man, because it's got the. That's pretty cool. Those double-digit numbers. Oh, yeah, he's right. It does have a very 940-ish blade on it. I don't know if you have the G10 or the. Do they have a titanium one? But yeah, very 940-esque. I feel like Gary and Bill know each other because Gary said hello, Bill with blades, and Bill with blades, or blades with Bill said hello, the Lone Rancher, which I like almost like that better than the Last Ranger. The Lone Rancher. If you are interested, a stout little utility dagger, check out the A.G. Russell Sting CRKT is making. Zeman, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my friend. A.G. Russell Sting. CRKT is making. Oh, dang, that's a little. That's a stabby little guy. That's cool as crap. Reminds me of and it might be one the old like back in the day when you could get the those boot knives were like kind of popular. All the kids at school had them, which is weird to say, but they did. That was like one of the. I remember when everybody found out about those in like middle school that you weren't cool if you didn't have a boot knife. Well, get them. Get them. Sorry, the last range Gary said Bill is having. I don't think so, or I hope not, at least. But he's dead set on you being a rancher. And ranching cattle. Well, Grooves Day has missed you too, brother Zeman. And it's good to see you back around, man. Definitely missed you. You're going to have to be up here on this screen at some point, man, because we need to do a live together. Brother Scoot, what's up, Sobek Scooter? Good to see you, buddy. And Bama had the Alabama toothpick boot knife back in the day. Gary said he couldn't spell after a stroke. Gary, you're freaking funny, dude. The old CIA letter opener. I remember the little. I got it at Hodges Army Navy store when I was younger. But it looked like a pin, like a regular pin with the cap. But when you pulled the cap off, it had an ice pick coming out of it. What I ever would have used it for, I have no clue. But I thought it was the coolest thing to have. It's like if a ninja needed to bust up big blocks of ice, they could use it. Oh yeah, yeah, like that. I didn't know that's what it was called, but that's exactly what I'm type deal I'm talking about. Like shaped exactly the same. Oh, this son of a gun's made out of like plastic. You could get it through snooping metal detectors. Um, Coda's gone and I'm enjoying a bourbon. Hell yeah, Scoot. Well, I'm glad you survived the vid, brother. And I bet that bourbon tastes oh so wonderful. Somebody said something that, well, I know Zeman said something about about headphones on the way. There he is. Hatton just broke one. Oh, what are you breaking daggum headphones for, Zeman? But yeah, okay. So next week you're going to be on Grooves Day Night Live is what I'm hearing you say. Dropped one outside and then drove over it. Are those the same earbuds you had like back in the day? Because if so, those are some damn good earbuds. They've lasted a while. And that top street scalpel does look pretty amazing. Sounds like you're buying, and I like fancy food. Oh, a street scalpel too. So I haven't seen that, I don't think. Oh, oh yeah. Jeez, I'm crow. Yeah, that is a good looking knife. I'd definitely carry it. Oh, we're inceptioning the hell out of you guys. A screen within a screen within a screen. Oh dang, those were the same ones. Right on. Hey, I'm the same way. You find a good set of like earbuds or headphones and get stuck on those. Yeah, it looks awesome. I just saw Gary's on because it wasn't too long ago. Didn't you do a little small fixed blade video, Gary? I watched that. That's where I saw that other little fixed blade that you like so much. That self-reliant, the SRK. That's a pretty sweet fixed blade too. And Todd Carr has a O-Night Freeze 2 on the way, and it'll be his first full copper knife. I'm telling you what, dude, I love brass, like love it. You know, like the dang brass bug out's one of my favorite knives ever. And I mean, there's some sentimental value behind it too, but it's a good knife. But that damn Mannix, man, I'm gonna have to get new scales for it because I don't ever really carry it anymore because the brass scales on it are heavy. So there's no finger choil on the first street scalpel. I guess I could. I just don't tell them. I won't, dude. That'll be our little secret. And I'll go easy on you. I won't get the T-bone. 190,000 blade stock on that scalpel. Golly, dude. Yeah, that's a killer. Which Tops knives are all beefy as hell. They're cool knives. Sobix has micarta scales coming for a Sage 5 lightweight. Golly, the action on the F5.5 is just stupid. Never get over that, how good it is. Mm. Oh, Housley, say hi. What's up? Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think Todd. He must have been one of those. He's into powerlifting, dude. No, heavy's definitely not in his vocabulary. All right, but guys, my hour is sadly up because that's I'm only doing an hour on Tuesdays from now on. but well, for the time being at least. But me and Shane are gonna be. I don't know. We'll figure if we're gonna figure out if we're gonna do every other Sunday together or every Sunday. If we do every Sunday together, that would be totally cool. If we do every other Sunday together, then I'll go live by myself on the opposing Sunday. But for the time being, Tuesdays are just going to be an hour long. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with this whole disorganized, discombobulated rigmarole. I always love hanging out with all of y'all, and you are awesome. It's good to have. It's good to be back, Patina, and I appreciate that, Bama. But thank you guys for coming and taking time out of your busy days and your relaxed time to hang out with me. I love you guys. And remember to get out there, EDC your ass off, and do something nice for somebody. Thanks, guys. Good night.